Hmm. It pains to obey God, whether it is easy or not. I am telling you that God knows that there are some things that are not easy. Like, to be candid, He knows that, okay, this instruction I'm giving you, it is not easy. And sometimes, let me tell you, you think that you are doing God's a favor. When God instructs you to do something, you think you are doing God a favor. You are not doing anyone a favor. Let me say you are doing yourself a favor. Because we have a God who knows all things. We have a God who is called Alpha and Omega, the beginning and the end. He knows you. He knows your path. He knows your name. He knows you even before you were formed. That is who our God is. And now this man, this our Father is giving you instructions. And you feel like, no, I'm not going to do this. So many people have destroyed their lives. So many people have destroyed their path. So many people are not walking in God's path because of disobedience. I am telling you, if God gives an instruction for you to do, first of all, most instruction God gives, there is one thing I want to tell you is that there are some things we just do and we find ourselves in God's plan. So many. Like, God did not specifically tell me that, Mary, go this way. But when I go that way, when I go that way and I'm in that path, it will not be done on me that this is God's plan for me. This is God's way. Even though God did not specifically told me rather that, Mary, go this way. But I find myself there. That one is okay. Now, God does that so many times for me, and I know that for people as well. But when now God instructs you that, okay, don't go this way, go this way. Maybe probably God knows that this way is telling you to go. He knows that you won't go there. This is the way you prefer to go. Like, this is the way you prefer to go. God will tell you that go this way, and God, of course, it will not suit your flesh, it will not suit your desire. Because if it's something that will suit your desire and also it is God's way, God won't have told you. That is just one thing. That is why I gave that example. Of course, if it's something that will suit your flesh, if it's something that will suit your flesh, and if it is something that is God's will, God won't specifically tell you that go this way. That is just it. So when God gives an instruction, He knows you that you won't want to pick it. That's why I'm telling you that, hey, baby girl, go this path. But we will be like, God is so wicked. God, you are this. God, you are that. God, you are Because God knows His plan for us. He knows us. Like, He knows us so well. Let me just give like a literal example. When I traveled one time and God told me that, of course, He told me to take a longer route. I was like, God, you know that I don't have. First of all, the longer route will be more expensive than the shorter route. God told me that. I was like, God, why? Like, why do you want me to take a longer route? Like, I don't really have money. Like, this money, before I got it, I sourced for it. I did a lot of things and all. And God is telling me to take a longer route and all. Like, God, why? Eventually, I obeyed. And I'm telling you, of course, me taking doesn't mean like accident or no, nothing like that. But about 5 hours later, and God was telling me that this. What if you've taken a shorter route? You will have been stranded. You will have been, like, in my mind, I was not like, God. I wasn't even seeing that. Like, I wasn't seeing that at all. And God saved me from that. What if I've taken the shorter route? Oh my God. I can't even just imagine. I took the longer route and I spent more money, but I was peaceful and whole. So please, when God gives an instruction, I'm telling you, there's some instruction sometimes I'll be like, God, hmm, God, please just help me to do this. Like it does not suit me. It does not. God, just help me. Like just help me to do it. Just help me. Just help me to do this. It's not. It does not suit my flesh. Oh my God, God, what? How do you want me to do this? Sometimes I'll be crying. Sometimes I'll be like, how? Sometimes I'll be like, God, God, I beg. So it's normal. That is why you go back to your maker. You go back to your maker. And also, there are some things we are even worried about. Like God said we should do this. That if God, of course, like this now, God provided the money. Like the example I gave, God provided the money. Like He provided everything. Of course, I would have extra cash on me if I've, but it's way beyond what I would have faced if I've gotten there earlier. That is just like God is just so faithful. He knows everything. He knows everything. So place your life in His hands. Obey God. Obey God diligently. Some people will obey God, and you will know that what the hell. God said you should do this, and you're trying to maneuver, try to prove smart to your maker. Like it is actually wrong. I know that sometimes it might not be easy, but go back to your maker. Tell him and we sort everything out for you. Thank you so much for watching. Thank you so much. If you're not subscribed, please kindly subscribe. I want to see you in my next video. Bye.